protesters that I have seen before seem to have extremely expensive phones, tablets, video cameras and other... Sorry.
One of the members of the Finance Committee who's putting pressure on the banks, and I can tell you that I don't get up in the morning, come in here to the House of Directors to be misled or lied by senior bankers. So, Minister, the banks are running rings around this government, and it's time that you stepped up to the mark. The Bank of Ireland CEO, Richie Boucher, has earned an obscene salary of amount...
You wouldn't be mentioning people's names here who are not...
Well, the CEO of Bank of Ireland has earned an obscene salary, and a salary from a bank that is only saved because of the sacrifices of the Irish taxpayer. We know that total package is €843,000.
Privately owned bank, and privately owned banks, shareholders tend to reward key staff, and that's our position on that.
And now you want me to pay to live in my own home? Well, shame on you. And the other thing I'll say, shame on you, Mr. Kenny. I invested in this country in a small business. I spent the last 4 years trying to keep that small business alive.
Okay, you've made your point very vociferously.
Yeah, and I will not be sold to the Germans.
As a citizen of our country, not be sold to anybody. We're well able to stand on our own 2 feet.
Well,
how many penalty points are you going to wipe out for your How many penalty points are you going to wipe out for a judge? Go over the barracks, carrying a lady. Shame on you!
Clear that there is an aggressive reluctance by senior Gardaí to accept any form of meaningful accountability. The real problem here is that an ordinary member of the public who has a complaint against the Gardaí or an individual Garda faces at best an insurmountable set of obstacles in having their complaint taken seriously and properly investigated, and at worst can find themselves the target of harassment and intimidation, of wrongful arrest, vexation charges, etc. This brought him into conflict with certain Gardaí, and at present there is a GSOC investigation into allegations made by Dr O'Flaherty of a harassment and intimidation, including a serious assault by Gardaí against personally. But it took 2 years to convince GSOC to appoint a civil investigator, 12 letters and expense of hiring a solicitor. When someone is in this situation, faces such difficulty, what hope is there for ordinary citizens?
Nothing happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children, watch that sign. Now everybody look what's going down.